I'm a retired doctor and I'm preparing a 2-week course of very scientific exercises to boost our immunity so that we can cope with the coronavirus. These are going to be 7 videos, so you use each video for 2 days, use it twice a day, and then by the time you've finished, I should have prepared the next one, which you can easily find by pressing the subscribe button below this video, and it'll be on my channel. The whole point of these exercises is to boost magical substances called myokines, which are principally produced by the large muscles of our body around our shoulders, our butt and the hips and our thighs. Those 3 groups of muscles produce most of these myokines, which boost our immunity provided our muscles are strong and they are fit. If they're out of shape, they don't produce healthy myokines. These exercises have another lucky side effect, because some of these myokines convert white fat, which is for storage, into brown fat, which burns energy. So you may find at the end of 2 weeks that your figure has changed. If you want to see if that's true, you could use a simple tape measure, and you just, where your belly button is, you just, from the small of the back to your belly button, you can take a measurement. You've got to let it all hang out. It's no use saying, it's just the top of my trousers, doc. It's the whole belly, at the belly button. These myokines have been researched by wonderful scientists such as Professor Janet Lord here in the UK at Birmingham University, and others in Boston, California, Japan, all over the world, Denmark. So these are great scientists who've produced wonderful research which is really helpful for us now. If you suffer from arthritis or joint problems or musculoskeletal problems, do check with your own physician before starting this course of videos. And if you find that you're not ready to get on to the next video, then by all means stick at the level you've reached until you're ready, or go back to a previous level. It is important not to strain yourself. I estimate 2 weeks will be about right for most people. Let's start, if we can, with a breathing exercise. If we get our breath good, then we're able to inhale lots of air with lots of oxygen to get into our blood. And should we be unfortunate enough to get the virus, then we can force the virus out of our body so it's not there to cause damage. So let's start with our diaphragm, fill our stomach, then the chest, then the top of the chest, and if you don't have a balloon, you can purse your lips and every last breath. As this is the first week, and this is the first episode of the 7 videos, we've got to start gently. All we need for these exercises to build up our shoulders, our butt and our thighs is a wall and a chair. But be sure, I've got some trainers on. Be sure that you're either barefoot or you're in something like trainers so that your foot won't slip. And we'll start off by exercising our shoulders. So start off leaning against a wall and then come out just a little bit so that you can lean and then push yourself out. Lean and push yourself out slowly. lean, push yourself out slowly 10 times. 4, 5, 6. It's very important that it's your arm and shoulder that's pushing you out. You're not letting your legs do any of the work. I think it's about 9, isn't it? And 10. Now we'll do the other side, so you get a back view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So already I can feel a little bit in the pecs, but a lot at the back, and the muscles down the side here, as well as up at the top here. So already I can feel my shoulders are active. Now to get that butt. The butt is a hugely important muscle. It keeps us upright. When we walk, we use it. If you run, you use it. It's vital, and it's huge. So it will produce lots of myokines if it's fit and strong. So hold on to the chair and thrust forward. Thrust your pelvis as far forward as you can. That's just taken me onto my tippy toe actually. So push and hard as you can. Hard. If you can tighten your backside, the glutes a little more, that's even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next exercises are in part the butt, but also principally the thighs, your quads in particular, but also the hamstrings. So I'd like you to imagine that you're a gorilla, and this chair is a bush or a tree that you're picking leaves from to eat. So you bend your knees like a gorilla and you stick your butt out, and be sure that there's a lovely arch here. If you're like that, your legs, your knees are locked and your back's in a terrible position. You can actually just see those discs popping, can't you? So we wanted arse out, your backside out, big dip, bent knees, and then we come down as far as you can comfortably, but not too comfortably. It has to be a little bit springy, and then just imagine you're that great ape picking leaves from a tree. And the more you move those arms, here, here, the more you move those arms, the more your thighs and your butt you're getting exercised. Okay, and here's the thing. I'm already getting out of breath, and I haven't done much, have I? You'd think, what's involved in this? Well, I'm getting out of breath. Now, the next thing is sitting in a chair. I know you can do it, and this is how, again, we sit, as though you're that gorilla again. So knees bent, and we're going to do this very, very slowly. So knees bent just to the edge of the chair, and again, be sure you have that lovely arch here in the back, small of your back. Don't go like that, and pop any of those discs. Slowly we go down, very slowly, and gently rest on the seat. And now we're going to come up. Now you may find that difficult, in which case by all means help push off. But after you've done this a few times, you'll find that your quads and your thighs are strong enough, and the little muscles around your hip, for you to get up without effort and very slowly. So we'll do that. I think we'll just do that 3 times. That'll be enough to start with, just to get the hang of it. Slowly. And there we go. And I think that's it. That's the first video. So if you subscribe, it's of course completely free, and then you'll be able to get the second video, which I'll prepare in the next few hours. Enjoy and build up those myokines, build up that immunity.